Hi guys, and welcome to this week's Alakazam Video Blog. Hi guys, welcome to this week's Alakazam Video Blog. I am joined as always by Harry.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm good, you alright?
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
I'm taking it that was addressed to me and not the audience then.
I don't know, I kind of just threw it out right into the middle.
Okay, I'm sure these guys are all alright as well.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. So, first of all, as we talk always at the start, how has Alakazam been this week?
The Alakazam has been fine, yeah. It's been busy. It's an ongoing trend that we are busy.
Yeah, what's it called?
Improviso.
Improviso went really well.
Yes.
A lot of people have been giving a lot of feedback, good feedback about that, which is cool.
And Harry, not your Harry. Dave and Peter got to meet many of you at the Magic Roadshow that was last Sunday.
Yeah, they said it was very good.
Yeah, and very busy as well.
Yeah.
And it seems like you guys were lapping up the new releases and some previously unseen goodies that are due out from Alakazam in the not too distant future. A runaway success.
Yeah, it was very cool. I think they had the likes of Top Trumps there. They had Roll there. And Envision was there. Yeah. And can't say the rest.
Yeah, but you guys are going to know a little bit more about that over the coming weeks. So, as always, stay tuned. It's also, you've been busy as well. You've had your 4MG hat on.
I've done on Sunday we've done some rehearsals, then on Monday and Tuesday we've done some performances at the XL Arena, which was very cool, for UCAS, Create Your Own Future.
Yeah.
So surrounded by loads of people our age, which is good.
Yeah.
And it went really well actually, a lot of learning curves. Good ones. Yeah, and experience, obviously.
Excellent. Okay, so I'm sure that we're going to hear more and more about that over the next couple of weeks, because I know that you've got some other things that are coming up as well. See, that is the power of my hand.
Honestly.
It's just like that. Speaking of which, that was a bit spooky, right?
That was very spooky.
So we have something amazing coming up next week, and I'm just recalling this off the top of my head. I think it was the 9th and 10th of October. So as you're watching this will be next Wednesday and Thursday.
Yep.
And it is
Tackling Terrifying Taboos, 3rd instalment, the Year of the Clown.
Yes, and this promises to be scarier, darker, and a lot more jumpier than previous Tackling Taboos.
It's cool. So basically, Jamie Dawes, as you guys know, the creator of Scream, he's not here. What's the other one? What's the one with the red thing?
The red thing.
What's the
we
red
have Scream,
character?
we have He's Not Here.
Yeah, Deceased.
We have the Deceased.
Jamie Dawes has got something with a red character. Phantasm.
Yes, Phantasm. Yeah, that's one of Jamie's early releases.
Yeah.
That was.
He's released loads of good stuff, and it's all very spooky. And the good thing is about the courses is that he talks you through how to make things out of kind of stuff you can just find in your local supermarket. It's not a lot of making and stuff like that. But he also talks you through presenting, which is such a big deal, because when you are trying to do scary magic or spooky magic, if your audience aren't buying into the story, then there's no point in doing it realistically.
No, very true. And like H said, Jamie will be going through all of this in a lot of detail as well. If the other two courses were anything to go by, this is going to prove to be a very in-depth course that I know that you guys are going to love. He's joined by a special guest this year as well.
He is. Two very special guests.
Two very special. Oh, there we go. Just like dangling the carrot in front of people. Two very special guests as well. But I'll tell you what, why not... rather than us talking about it any further, let's let Jamie talk to you about it himself.
For the past 2 years, myself and the Alakazam Academy have hosted an evening like no other held in the year. An evening of screams, scares, and an exploration of the macabre. Last year, we explored spirit slates, seances, we found Bloody Mary in her mirror, And above all, there were many, many screams.
Charlie, Charlie, say goodbye. Charlie, Charlie, say goodbye.
But this year, it's the year of the clown. For the first day of this course, you're going to join me with our live studio audience as we hold a live seance. Discover the story of the crazy clown killer, find out what he did, and discover the true mystery behind the story. Then we're going to break that apart, show you how everything works, so that you can hold your very own seance this Halloween. This is a spook show, mentalism show, and seance all in one. It encompasses magic, illusion, special effects, and a few extra hidden secrets. Now, neither the Alakazam crew or the audience have been briefed on what's going to happen, so it should be a great evening. And then on the second day, we're going to digest even more smaller, close-up, more intricate tricks. Show you how you can use some of the tricks that we used in the seance in close-up and on stage. And this year, you get to join me with a very, very special guest. I'll see you for tackling Terrifying Taboos 3 this Halloween.
Hi, I'm Terry Tyson. I'm speaking to you from my studio in California, getting ready for a very special installment, in fact the third installment of Jamie Dawes tackling Terrifying Taboos with the Alakazam Academy. Please join us on October 9th and 10th as we've got some very, very special things planned for you. Cheers.
I'm going to try this as well. Hello. Did you hear me whisper anything in your ear?
Yeah.
What did I whisper?
Hello.
Hello. Good.
So that was the amazing, if albeit a little bit creepy, Jamie Dawes. He's not creepy, maybe a little bit, a little bit, just
and
a tiny bit.
You can see that was my mum, by the way, that was started screaming. You can see how much. Like, he taught you how to build that effect.
Yeah.
Like, it's very cool. And guys, we know that some of you like to check the reviews before you buy it. And basically, because this is a third instalment, you can basically see reviews of it from previous years, even though the material is completely different.
Yeah.
You get to see the feel of it. We set the whole studio up Halloween-y magically. Do you know what I mean? For some reason, I'm really out of breath. I don't know why.
Well,
hang on, guys.
It's just talking about Jamie, isn't it? And the whole, it's the anticipation of tackling Taboos 3.
Sound good.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah,
guys.
boom, 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 boom.
Honestly, feel it.
No, no, it's going quite a bit.
So basically, if you go on our site, check out Tackling Terrifying Taboos 1 and 2, check out the reviews, because obviously, with the third one, you can get half price. So at the minute, it's
$24.98, I believe.
$24.98.
Yeah,
so you
which
can
is
get
amazing for a 2-day course.
Yeah, exactly. So on the first, well, you saw in the trailer, the first night is all like a seance-y thing. Second night, will break it down. And I also said to him that it'll be good if he does talk to people how to present things and stuff like that. And also, obviously, academies, if you've never been on one before, there is a chat room. You can ask what you want. You can see stuff at different angles. You can even ask stuff that's completely off topic.
Exactly.
Yeah. Anything you want to know, just be like, Jamie, I'm thinking of an effect for this. He's so good at story writing as well.
Yeah. Jamie is very good at putting everything in a nice, neat wrapper. So you get the amazing effects, but you also get this really good presentation, this storyline that is wrapped around it. And I guarantee, when you watch Jamie work, it is not about the trick, it's about the experience. It's about the experience of what Jamie is telling you about and everything else that is going on. So, like Harry said, this is going to be an amazing course, an amazing 2-day course. Take advantage of the early bird price whilst it's still there, because it will be going after the dates have aired. So take advantage of that, and why not experience the Jamie Dawes Academy?
And I've got one more thing to say.
Yeah.
Jamie also is a professional magician.
Yeah.
And he obviously does do all the spooky stuff as well. But he's got another great academy, which was your big event.
Yes.
And basically, that I watched that before I had my first gig, my first paid gig. And basically, if any of you guys are looking to transition or you're thinking of going out and doing your first gig, then it's a great course to look at because he talks you through approaching tables, what to do with an awkward person, how to approach a big group, a small group, where to come in, do you know what I mean? Everything that you need, pocket space, everything like that. He really thinks about all of it and your social media stuff.
Yeah.
So check that course out if you're thinking about doing your first gig or even if you've done your first gig because there is some great information on that.
Yeah, so Tackling Terrifying Taboos, Year of the Clown is up there to purchase at the early bird price now. Check it out if you dare.
Oh, if you dare.
If you dare.
Yes.
So on the back of that, I think that your dad has taken leave of his senses. I honestly do think well, on Tuesday we have the amazing live giveaway.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you haven't seen it already, on Tuesday night, 8 o'clock British Standard Time, Alakazam is hosting a live event. It's £1,000 live giveaway, and what we mean by that is it's £1,000 worth of products that are going to be given away during the course of the evening. Now, as well as that, there is going to be, I believe, some demonstrations of some previously unseen effects.
Yes.
Yeah, and there'll be a live quiz as well. There'll be chat, there'll be banter, it'll be a whole lot of fun, and you will be in for a chance to win some goodies from the £1,000 giveaway.
And I'll just say one quick thing as well. You may think, oh, great, £1,000 giveaway. But the good thing is, it's split up.
Yeah.
So one person isn't going to get the £1,000, one person isn't going to get £500 worth of it. Each trick is, so say pins in there. Yeah, that'll go to one person. A deck of elites will go to another person. And you'll get maybe a lot more expensive items, and you'll get decks of cards, and it will all add up to £1,000, and that is because we hit 13,000 likes on Facebook. So I know, guys, tell your friends and family because as soon as that hits 14,000, we'll do another £1,000 giveaway.
Yeah, lovely.
So you got to be live. That's the thing. You have to be live, guys. If you're not live, then obviously you can't claim the prize. And I'm not sure how it's going to work this year, but last year it works with a number scheme. So the person would shout a number out and then there would be products wrapped up and we'll get out that product relating to the number. Last year they'd win All About Eve, all 3 books, or pin or stealth case, so on and so forth.
The fact of the matter is that this is a £1,000 giveaway, so if you want to be in for a chance to win one of the products that are part of that, then you have to be in it to win it, to coin a phrase.
Tickets are obviously free, guys.
Tickets are free. You can sign up. Peter sent out an email today to tell you exactly where you can go to sign up. You can view on Facebook, so you go to our Facebook page, it'll be on there, and you can also go to YouTube page as well, it will be on there. So 2 great places to go and view the live that is happening on Tuesday. If you haven't checked it out already, then there should be a banner on our site now just telling you a little bit more about it. 8 o'clock Tuesday, which will be the 8th, Tuesday the 8th at 8. Don't be late, otherwise you will be out of a chance to win some goodies and take part in a really, really good live event.
You was like a little rapper.
Yeah.
Don't be late at 8.
I did try it. I was thinking about it, but I couldn't really get the whole thing going.
That's fine.
Yeah. It could be your fate to win something at 8 on the 8th. That doesn't really work.
Andy, I thought you was a freestyler. Alright, I thought we had MC Andrew Paul Smith.
Yeah.
Right.
We can just cut that.
Right, so, that's the £1,000 giveaway. It's going to be awesome.
It is going to be awesome, yeah.
And big news. Right, ready?
Yes. So we've taken a look at some goodies that are on the table just here. We will be coming back to these in just a moment, but I decided to put these on the table just to let people know how good these are.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Best cards.
They are the best cards on the market. I think you are actually right there.
Yeah.
For those, any of you that are interested in playing cards, these are the exclusive Academy Elite cards, manufactured by Card Shark. They are such lovely cards to work with. If you do something that requires you to do something like a Pharaoh shuffle, for example, excellent for Pharaoh shuffling. They shuffle well, they handle well. They're really good for some of the more advanced sleights as well. If you're into like false deals and that, really, really good for that. So I'm going to be using these in a little while as part of the Harry versus Andy challenge. But that's just a very, very small plug to say, if you haven't got a set already, grab yourself a set.
Yeah, special features on the back, and they're large index, guys.
Yes.
Honestly,
yeah, in fact,
they're not.
we
The
will
thing
do
is,
this.
they're not too large. That's the thing. Look.
I mean, look how well they fan. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. No effort at all.
That's ridiculous. No, honestly, guys, check them out because they are sick.
They are sick.
And we also do certain gimmicks in them now.
We do.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So if you're thinking, oh, I can't get them because I've got gimmicks, well, no excuse.
No excuse. At all.
What's this about then?
Well, I just put because a bit of a Halloweeny feel talking about Jamie Dawes. We don't need it. It's just keeping an eye on us. That was rubbish. We can
awful.
dispense with the bad jokes today. Not even good jokes.
What is your best joke?
I haven't got a good joke.
Neither.
No.
Right. Oh.
I haven't got a good joke.
No, I've already said that one. Right. So, do you want to go on Andy versus Harry challenge?
I think we shall. Let's run the VT for Harry versus Andy challenge. Oh,
yes. Now I was actually torn
Yeah.
for this one, but I decided to keep one of them aside, maybe for a special vlog.
Ah, right.
You know what I'm on about.
I do know what you're on about. Yes.
So decided to go for something else.
Right.
How was your venture in this?
Yeah, do you know
category?
what? When so this was presented to us by Tom Rolfe, I believe it was Tom Rolfe, and so well done, Tom. On the back of the conversations that we've been having over the last couple of weeks of magic that you would do for blind people, magic that you do for people that maybe have a disability, and so Tom came in with what would you do as an effect if you was asked to do something blindfolded? Okay. Now, I don't know whether he meant in the strictest possible term, i.e. like blindfold wrapped all the way round you and like things stuck to your face and stuff.
Right.
But it did get me thinking about an effect that I would do because I've used it before if that challenge was there. Yeah. Even if that challenge wasn't there, I mean, it's highly unlikely someone's going to say to you, oh, do the effect blindfolded.
Yeah.
The effect that I've chosen is something that I would do presentationally by asking to have my eyes covered or blindfolded. So what did you go for in the end?
So, do you want me to show you first?
Yes, I think you should show me. So Harry's going to perform his effect for this week's Andy versus Harry challenge.
Andy, I'm going to try and show you a trick with these. Deck of bicycle playing cards.
Okay.
Red back.
Yeah.
So, obviously this is a blindfold trick, so I need to face the other way. Andy,
Yeah.
I want you just to shove your finger in anywhere you want.
Okay.
In the deck.
Yeah.
that is,
Okay.
right?
Lift them up a bit then.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
there?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah.
Take a look at the card you stopped at.
Okay. Yeah.
Now pop it back. Take the cards
Yeah.
and just give them a cut. Just so you know, I'm not keeping a break or anything like that.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Go
Now,
on.
I'm going to give them a mix and I want you just to name a number between 1 and 52.
14.
14, sure?
Yeah.
Right. Let's give this a go. I didn't tell you to pick 14.
No.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Yes.
Yeah? If you had said 13, we'd have had the 4 of diamonds.
Yeah.
15,
Mhm.
the ace of clubs.
Right.
But you chose number 14. What was your card?
King of spades. Wow.
Yeah, that just happened,
very
guys.
good.
Thank you.
Yeah, very good.
So that was just a little something.
That was great.
Yeah, it's alright, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's going to be using something that everybody's got as
Yeah.
well. So I think the thing is it just goes to show that actually you don't have to come up with you don't have to pick a blindfold trick to be able to present something that uses.
Yeah, as long as you
your
know
blindfold.
methods, do you know what I mean, and stuff, you'll be able to easily do it. But I will say, if I was blindfolded and had to do something for real, then I'd probably do a Pro Mystic item.
Ah, right, okay. Which is something that we're going to talk about again in the future.
That's why I didn't want to say
future
it this
episode.
time. Because I feel like that's so strong, and obviously you don't need to be able to see anything.
Fair enough.
So what have you gone for then? Do you want to show me what you?
Yes. So let me show you my effect, and then we'll talk a little bit about it. Harry, I obviously wear glasses, and some people think that maybe that I use these as special glasses, right? I don't use them as special glasses. They think that maybe I can filter filter out markings on the back of the cards.
Oh,
all right.
okay.
You just watched me shuffle there.
Yep.
Can I just watch you shuffle? Let's give it your
With your
best.
special glasses?
Yeah.
What, with these cards?
Well, what I'm actually doing
Easy.
is I'm tracking. Wow, that was almost a perfect riffle shuffle there. No dodgy stuff. Wow, was your card the 6 of diamonds? This really does give me an indication as to how you shuffle.
Alright, okay, look, I just thought I'd give one of them. There you go, I'm done.
Excellent,
Happy with
okay. Didn't really cut the cards though, did you?
No.
Alright, I'll cut the cards. So it's interesting that you didn't shuffle like this. Any particular reason why?
I thought I'd fumble.
You thought you'd...
A lot of pressure being on the video blog.
Right. Okay, you thought you'd fumble. There was no cards left in there, was there? Okay. I said that I wear the glasses and that people think that I might see markings on the back of the cards. Right. Let me just take these off for a second.
Wait, this doesn't count as you being blind?
No, I know. It's because I can
I'm
still
joking.
see. To be truly blind, you would have to inhibit me in some sort of way. Right, like putting a blindfold on or something, or poking my eyes out. Yeah. Choice. Blindfold you or poke your eyes out.
Yeah,
we'll go for poke your eyes out. I tell you, there is one other way you can inhibit me, right? And that is if I was to ask you to maybe just stand behind me. Can you do this?
Okay.
Yeah. And then just hold your hands out like this, either side of my head. Wow. Okay. And then just place. Yeah, that's brilliant. Okay, and the other one. Excellent.
I'm like a Simpson. My arms have got green.
Right. Okay. I don't know because I can't see.
Yeah.
You can push a little bit hard.
Okay.
Yeah, not that hard.
You can't see that.
Yeah. Is that the deck there? Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't leave any cards.
No.
Okay. All right. We're gonna try something here. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can cut to a specific card. That's not a specific card, but hopefully that will be.
Oh.
What is it?
It's the Ace of Spades.
It's the Ace of Spades. Oh, good. Okay. So you've got.
Oh, I can feel his eyes moving. It's putting me off. It feels so weird.
So what was that card?
Ace of Spades.
It's there. Okay. And that's not an ace. But hopefully.
Oh, that's the Ace of Clubs.
The Ace of Clubs.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's better shuffling than me and his eyes are closed.
So what did I have here?
Both the black aces.
Okay. So we've got red aces now. The Ace of Diamonds.
Oh,
Is that diamonds?
yeah.
Excellent. Okay. Okay. So that leaves us.
Point.
That wasn't an ace. I just dropped out there, was it?
No, that was the 5 of hearts.
That was what?
5 of hearts.
All right. Okay. Let's try it. That's not an ace, is it?
No.
Okay, but that should be the last one. The Ace of Hearts.
No.
It wasn't.
No.
Was it?
Queen of hearts.
Oh, right. So it's a heart.
Yeah.
Okay. Look, I'll tell you what. I just rub that just up my arm there, and that should be the last ace. The Ace of Hearts. Just like that. And that is blind aces. So. That is Blind Aces.
Nice.
That is from Darwin Ortiz's Card Shark.
Nice.
I remember seeing the videos, because I went on DVD at the time, the videos of
what, the
Card
actual
Shark.
little?
Yeah, the VHS. Not the little ones.
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
that. Yeah, VHS.
Have you seen the video where they give someone a... No, what do you mean? Not
I mean
VHS.
VHS. Yeah, I mean like the cassettes.
Yeah. I don't know how to get a cassette out of it. A VHS out of it.
What are you saying?
I don't know how to get one out. I don't know
I'm
how
not
to
surprised because you probably don't. You've only ever known DVDs and streaming
Crazy.
videos. Yeah. Anyway, why are we going off topic?
Sorry.
The VHS Card Shark video. I remember watching. I can't remember what volume it was. I think it was volume 2, but I can't be sure. I watched volume 1. Absolutely brilliant, and as was the kind of norm at the time, and I think people do it now on DVDs as well. You always had maybe 1 or 2 effects that they performed, but they didn't explain it. So it was kind of like, oh, all right. So watch volume 1. There was an effect on there which I think was called the Sting performance, no explanation. Watch volume 2. There were performance and explanations and most of the tricks on there, apart from Blind Aces, which was just a performance.
Right.
And then Volume 3 had its own one as well, which I think was the Showdown. But regardless of the names, every single one of them had an effect on there that was performed but not explained. And it was like, and then I got the book. I got the Card Shark, the book. And as soon as I got that book, and this is the God's honest truth, as soon as I got that book, I opened up the contents, the book, looked at the contents pages, and I was like, right, blind aces is on this page here. And I had a look, and it told you the method, and I was like, right, okay. And at the time, I didn't really understand I understood part of the method, but I didn't understand an integral part of it. And then I had to go away and learn that bit. And then eventually I kind of put the two and two together. I very rarely perform this part, and it has never ever come up where someone's gone to me, do a trick where we blindfold you.
Yeah.
Go on then, let me cover your eyes. Very, very rarely. And to be honest, if I wasn't in a position to do blind aces, what I would probably do is I would perform one of the hands-off card locations.
Right.
Yeah, so a great one to check out would be Red Herring by Ben L, which you can check out on his website. There's some great stuff that is hands-off card locations that are on the Self-Working Card Tricks DVDs by Big Buy Media. So there's a whole range of information out there. Some stuff by Simon Aronson would be perfect, but I would probably do something where they could cover my eyes, and there's no need for me to see the cards, the possible location works, because it's an automatic thing. Yeah, so I'd probably go down that line. And if I had any of it, electronic stuff, because
It's the way forward.
it is the way forward, and it is completely hands off. So yeah, I do blind aces pretty much. Sometimes I'm in a position where I think, do you know what, I'm going to do that effect this evening. I was at my local magic club one year, and someone said to me, could you do one more trick? And I'd set up to do blind aces in advance so that when I was asked that question, I could go straight into it, perform it, and it came across really well. So I kind of keep it in there as a presentational thing rather than if I get asked the question.
Right.
Yeah, but it's a great question. What would you do? Because much like performing for blind people, you
still wouldn't have a clue at all.
You've got to kind of ask yourself the question, what do I need to perform this effect? You might think, I could do mind reading with my eyes shut. That's great. But if you need to get a certain piece of information to do the mind reading aspect, then you've got to work out how presentationally you incorporate closing your eyes, or what point you do that. Because if you're using something like an impression device or a peep wallet, right, that's going to give you your information. But when do you get that information if your eyes are supposed to be shut or you're supposed to be blindfolded?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so it does raise a lot of really interesting questions presentationally and structurally as well.
Talking about blindfold.
Oh,
stuff.
yes.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
Blindfold tips, right? Now this is you'll learn on this John's fantastic 20-minute blindfold act.
Yeah.
So you don't just learn effects, you learn a whole act which you can go out and perform.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, there isn't a trailer for this.
No, there isn't. But it is an amazing DVD, just on the principle behind blindfold work.
Yeah, and basically you get, like I said before, you get the whole act. You get 20 minutes, so start to finish. And obviously John's a great performer anyway, so you'll gain a lot of tips, not only from blindfold tips, but from him himself.
Yeah.
And we don't have many DVDs left, but it is available as a streaming video, so you can watch it instantly.
Yeah. And I think you hit the nail on the head there. Blindfold routines, they tend to be pick up an object or select an object.
Yeah.
I managed to get it out of it. Yeah. That's why I got you to say tackling terrifying taboos.
Oh, really? You're not good at tongue twisters?
I hold... no, not really. Although I just did it there. The reason that I also think this is good is if you watch a lot of blindfold routines, they tend to be... I'll pick up an item, I'll tell you a bit about it, or in some extreme cases like driving with the blindfolds on, that sort of thing. Whereas John will teach you on here how to make an otherwise quite boring routine into something that's far more entertaining. Yeah, so you're going to get a lot out of this. So like Harry said, the DVDs are becoming less and less, but we do have it as a streaming version as well. So check it out on our site. And also check out other of John's DVDs because they are very, very good as well. If you're looking at comedy, stand-up and mentalism, then they are worth checking out.
So sorry.
Let's try again.
So guys, those of you who joined us on last week's vlog, right? It is pronounced vlog, guys, just so you guys are aware.
Or video blog.
Yeah, not video blog.
Video.
Either video blog or vlog, not
Vlog.
vlog.
Yeah.
No hard feelings if you do pronounce it like that. It's just a bit wrong. Anyway, so last week the challenge was coding. We ventured into the world of coding, and it was fun, wasn't it?
It was fun, yeah.
We learned. Yeah, it was fun. Actually, really good. A lot of people come in the shop actually, and we managed to fool a lot of them.
Yes.
Most of them actually.
We like fooling people when they come in.
Yeah, it's quite fun. So yeah, I want to see if we can do the code, but without looking. See if it works.
Like Blindfold did?
Yeah.
We haven't got.
You're
just going to look
away.
Okay.
Yeah, I promise.
All right.
So do you want to get a deck of cards and shuffle them just so they know we haven't set anything up? Because obviously, if we have, then it ain't going to be that impressive. So give them a proper mixy.
Yeah.
And guys, I'll go like this.
Full
yeah.
shuffle.
There's no way I can stick now. So face down, take a card out.
Anyone?
Yeah, just so you don't know what one you're picking, and then look at it and show the camera.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Shuffle them again?
Yeah, give them another mix. And leave the card out, yeah, so you know what card you've picked.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then tell me when the deck's back, so I need to touch it.
Yeah.
Oh, straight on it, nice. Okay. Ace of spades.
Yeah, it was indeed the Ace of Spades.
Get in there.
Wow.
It's good, isn't it, man? That's such a good thing.
So for those of you that looked through the site to find out if this was on there, you can check it out under Code of Silence by Gary Kurtz. It's a streaming video on there. And yeah, you can do that as well. It's very, very good. So this week's Andy versus Harry challenge comes from our good friend, Mark Call in the United States. Hello, Mark. And Mark...
Lol. Yeah, okay.
Anyway, Mark suggested effects to do with the Gentleman Jack wallet or that type of wallet. Yeah. For those of you that are in the know. And I think that's quite good.
Yeah, I think that's a good one.
Okay, so Mark, congratulations. Email into sales@alakazam.co.uk or drop us a message and we will get a deck of Academy Elites out in the post to you.
Sweet. So, is that everything?
No.
Oh!
We still need to talk about this amazing thing here. This is pin.
Nice.
We needed an explosion there, right? Bang. So this is the amazing pin, and such a cool prop. We have well, actually, do you want to see one of the routines from here?
Yeah, I can't.
Let me do something from here for you. So look, I'm going to take out both of these. Yeah, there we go. And if you don't mind.
I don't mind at all, mate.
Look, there's a couple of little slips there. Oh, and a pen.
Ooh.
Just make sure it works. Yes, it
Ooh
does.
la la.
Excellent. Okay, so look, you have two pieces of card there.
Yep.
What I would like you to do is I would like you to, on the first one, and we also have these. These are envelopes like you would get at if you were doing like a deposit box.
Yeah.
Like a deposit box, maybe a bank.
Yep.
Yeah. So what I'm going to ask you to do, very simply, is I would like you to write down a PIN number. Don't write your own PIN number.
Right.
All right. Write it down on the card, and then place the card just face down there.
Okay.
I will look away.
Should I show the guys?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Don't.
Yeah. Done that?
Yep. That's face
Excellent.
down now.
Okay. It's face down.
Yep.
Okay. And could you just confirm for me what way is the arrow for?
Yeah, face down.
So it's
facing that way.
It's facing that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Excellent. Okay. I will just place that into this envelope, just like that. All right. So you've got another one here. Just write down, I don't know, your favourite country.
Oh.
Yeah, so your favourite country.
Okay.
Yeah, and turn that face down.
Yep.
And pop it into the envelope for me.
Okay.
Very good. Okay, so look, we have here 2 envelopes that have now got your details in. So look, I'll tell you what, we'll try this one first. Just concentrate on your pin.
Right.
So we're going to go with this. I'm hoping that no one saw that.
Hopefully.
So let's just have a look. Oh, come on, you come. 4751, was that the number?
Yeah.
Just check it out on there.
Oh, nice.
And was that the number?
No,
I'll tell you what, we'll just go for the country this time. I have no idea about this one. And we have Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
Was that it?
I like that.
Go on, check it out. I don't even know if I spelled this correctly.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so Zimbabwe and 475.
That does say Zimbabwe. You can't really see because of the light.
Yeah, excellent.
Nice. It's good, isn't it?
It is good,
It
yeah.
is bloody good.
It is good. Normally, I don't use it like this. I use it as a. I mainly use it just as the pin revelation.
Yeah.
But you know, this is a great way of doing it, and a very deceptive way of doing it as well. And Mark has some really neat, touches with regards to.
Yeah.
Routines and kind of handlings for pin as well. I am going to put this up for special offer. I'm not going to tell you what it is just for a second because you need to check it out on the site. Check out the amazing trailer that goes with it as well. But I will put it up as a discount for just over the weekend. So that will finish next Monday. So as soon as this vlog goes live, you've got the time till Monday to get in and get a bargain and get a pin ordered.
Yeah,
right?
lovely. And obviously we do sell refills on cards.
We do sell refills for these cards currently. They're not in an amazing amount of stock, but you can get them.
Just to clarify, we haven't got a lot of stock. They're on good quality stock, just in case you misunderstood that.
And just one other thing as well. These are the cards themselves are great quality stock, and the envelopes as well, made out of really strong and durable Tyvek or a Tyvek type material. It's a brilliant item.
If you were to, I don't know, you might just shoot me down at this. If you were to use whiteboard marker on that, would you be able to wear that off or not? That feels like the kind of material.
Yeah, possibly.
That feels like.
Some people, you buy the refills. What you get in there, I think you get 50 anyway, which is going to last you for ages. And then you buy some more. Some people, I think, were making up their own. Yeah, so you can just print them off as you see fit. I should think that you'd probably be able to cover this with laminate and then, rewrite over it. But it's an amazing. It is an amazing utility device. So if you're after something that you can play around with and use, and I know that you'll use it. That's the thing. It's not going to be something that just sits in your drawer. I know that you will have usage for this, even off the back of some of the great ones that Mark Paul and Peter give. So check it out. Like I said, I'm going to pop it up on offer. That'll finish on Monday, and grab them quickly, and there'll be free post on that as well.
Yeah, worldwide. Also, guys, if you haven't checked out already, make sure you check out Mark Paul's Academy because that is still our best-selling one ever.
Yeah, because it has some great material on it.
And there's actually, you know what? There's actually a review of it on YouTube. So if you go on YouTube and type in Alakazam Academy review, it's some guy just like this at the camera. That's the thumbnail, and then he talks to you about it. And like I said a few weeks ago. he was raving about it. So yeah, make sure you check him out. And obviously, we didn't tell him to do that. I mean, I don't know who he was.
No,
So
but
it's an honest review.
the reviews are important. They help us to work out what we're doing with products, the ways we kind of approach what we manufacture, and also we love to hear what you guys think of the products that we're selling. Yeah, so send in your reviews. If you have any questions about any of the products, then we are here to help. We can be reached on our telephone number. We can be reached on email, sales@alakazam.co.uk. We can be reached on Facebook. We can be reached on live chat, and we can be reached obviously in store as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's pretty much it. Excellent. Okay. So check out Tuesday's live event, 8 o'clock on the 8th. £1,000 giveaway, lots of great products, quizzes, lots of banter going on, some special special reveals, I should say.
Yeah.
So get in there. It can be seen on Facebook and on our YouTube channel as well.
Maybe on our site, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. But they're the two main ones currently. So check those out on Tuesday, 8 o'clock. Do not be late. Yeah, don't want to miss out.
Good lad. So that is everything, isn't it?
It is everything.
Make sure you check out next week as well. Get your ticket.
Oh,
Jimmy
yes.
Dawes.
Yes, check out Jamie Dawes. Currently on the special early bird price, so do not miss out on that.
Lovely.
We're good?
Yeah.
We're good?
I'm good. I'm good.
We're good.
Yeah.
So that just leaves me to say thank you so much for joining us this week on Alakazam Video Blog. We look forward to seeing you next time. On behalf of myself and H, have a great weekend, have a great week, and we will see you next time.
James, do you believe in voodoo?
Yes, I do.
You do? Is that just because we're here and it's so dark?
Yeah, it's a spooky place for it.
It is, especially if you believe all the rumours. But hopefully that won't worry us. What we're going to do is we're going to try a little demonstration of voodoo. So we're not going to try a human victim, health and safety and all that kind of stuff.
Thankfully.
So yeah, so we're going to use just a little dude here, my beautiful artwork. There we go. He's going to be our sort of substitute victim. We'll come back to him hopefully later on. And then you get to think of someone that you wouldn't mind steering some bad mojo towards. Just their first name is absolutely fine. We're not going to reveal who it is, so it can be someone here if you like, or someone who might be watching. They'll never find out. And what I'm going to do is give you a piece of paper here. Just a little scrap of paper like that would be fine. And you can write their first name on that paper and then screw it up into a tight little ball as well. That'll be perfect. Excellent. And then in here, because if you carry a voodoo doll and the pins around, you get some pretty weird looks, as you can imagine. So I found these. These are from a card game. These are little cards with pictures of voodoo dolls with pins in.
They look better than your little man.
Yeah, they're more artistic. Yeah, that's true. You can just set that down on the table. That's great. Yeah, top man. And the idea is that these all have nails in different places. You've got the one in the foot there. That would be a bit of a flesh wound. That's pretty severe. That one. You'd wish you were dead. That was you. There's the other foot there. There's the hand. There's the head. That would be a bit of a killer.
That'd be bad.
You get the idea. It's basically a bunch of cards with pins in different places. So what we're going to do is, can we use the first name of your victim?
Yep, that's fine.
Okay, the names are quite important in voodoo, so we're going to spell the name of your victim, which will take us to a card at random, and that's the injury we're going to aim for.
Okay.
So what was the first name?
Kane.
Kane. Okay, excellent. So K-A-N-E. Was that the right spelling?
Yep, that's good.
Excellent. Okay, so we've spelled out Kane. We used the card on the last letter there. Now, obviously, if you'd chosen someone different, we'd have got a different result if they'd had a different amount of letters in their name. So, for example, we could have ended up with just what would probably have been a stubbed toe or a hand injury there. Yeah. But let's see what you're aiming for here. You're not taking any prisoners. That's full on. Are you happy to see that, or are you a bit
That's
worried
all right
now?
for Kane,
Yeah, that's all right. It's no more than he's deserved. Okay, so for the voodoo ritual to work, we just need one more thing, and we need fire. You can't possibly have a voodoo ritual without a bit of fire.
No.
So here goes Kane. Now, if that worked, check out the little surrogate victim we have there. Just flip him over on the table. And yes, a mysterious burn has appeared in exactly the same place. So I hope that went as you expected.
Yeah.
And Kane hopes it didn't.
Yeah? Well, I'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah. Someone at work. And that is voodoo.